Wow. First, I don't, hold up. Give that man his flowers. Give him his flowers. First, I want to say I didn't expect for him to win like that. Now, I predicted that he would win. I knew this dude was special. But my God, what a whooping he put on AJ. Whew. I'm T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com. We're here live, real time. I hope that the Zone or Sky Sports don't mess with my video. They get real funny. Look at the manager like, look, yeah, we put together work. We put the work in. So I got my cards right here. Let me tell you something. I gave Joshua, now round 4, excuse me, you can say was some of a swing round. But I gave it to Usyk, the first 4 rounds of sweep. Look, that man's on this stool. In the very last round, he was literally pushing AJ around, the supposed smaller fighter, former undisputed cruiserweight champion, Usyk. But this right here was the best performance by far, and he answered the questions. Can he take a punch? Boom. He took many of AJ's best punches. Didn't get rocked or wobble. Just rolled with a few of them. Is the power? Has it moved up? Listen, he had this heavyweight, 6'6", 240 pounds, stumbling around. I don't know, guys. And AJ, concerningly, is still on his stool. He is gassed. But don't get me wrong. Wow, look at him. But don't get me wrong. This is not a good look for the champ, former champ. This is not a good look. I'm interested to see these cards, though, because that was the question. My man is really over here gasping for life. Now, when you're fighting somebody like Alexander Usyk, you know, you're working mentally and physically. Don't get me wrong, AJ is good. He seemed to have figured Alexander Usyk out in the middle rounds. But Usyk, being the guy that he is, turned the tables on him. What a performance in front of 65,000. Listen, I got to be honest. As I said, I didn't, I don't feel like really surprised. Kind of. Little dance. Wait, I got to be careful because the Zone been really tripping all day, making me chop up all of my videos. But bro, so I'm guessing we're going to see the rematch in April. There is a rematch clause. But what can Anthony Joshua do outside of start earlier? But he looked like he was having some significant issues. And now the heavyweight division has been turned on its head. Tyson Fury's probably home like, damn, what the fuck? His fight with Deontay Wilder is up in 2 weeks. Fury versus Wilder 3 on ESPN, top-ranked pay-per-view. PBC on Fox as well. So here's how it's going to lay out. I'm guessing the rematch, it's got to be a rematch. Well, where else is... Look, he's still on the stool. What do they call the person that has to handle the groom of the stool? Let's listen in. Please subscribe. Listen to these cards.
To 112. And Howard Foster scores at 115 to 130.
Covered him later down the stretch, but you can see the grimace on the face of AJ in the corner there at the end of the contest.
AJ has not gotten off his stool.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards.
Still on the stool while they're rating the cards.
Victor Fischenko scores it 117 to 112. Steve Weisfeld has it 116 to 112. And Howard Foster scores at 115 to 113. All 3 scores go to the winner by unanimous decision. And new heavyweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of Ukraine, Alexander Usyk.
I'm happy for that man. I've been following this man. Shit. I don't remember why I had him on my pound for pound list, and I don't want to go off the top of my head. But right now, listen, number 2. Number 2 pound for pound. Canelo's number 1, but number 2. I'm sorry. Number 2 pound for pound. I don't care. I'm going to do a pound for pound list. Damn, get this off the screen. I'm going to do a pound for pound list, but number 2, bro. Number 2. Let's take a little bit of a jump cut, and we got a lot to talk about with the heavyweight division. Wow. Give him all of his belts. Strap every single one on him. If I was a gambler, man, I would have probably been rich. What was the odds? Not like I know what that means anyway. So I want to talk about the heavyweight division as a whole now. But you got to give it to AJ, though. Like, he's smart, but listen, ring IQ, he's not better than Usyk. You know, and for Usyk to pretty much start bullying him in the ring, the 6'6" guy that they said, you know, wasn't going to be able to, like, hurt him or anything, AJ sure head was getting, you know, racked. Like, put it this way, he was stumbling more than Usyk was. AJ was feeling those shots, and they were quick. He couldn't stop the straight hand, the straight left to the body. Usyk's got this weird jab hook type thing that he does. How does he do against a 6'9" Tyson Fury, who I feel would have did the same thing to AJ, probably even worse? But how does look at my man, how does a 6'9" Tyson Fury do against him? You know, listen, it's hard to pick against Usyk from what he's just done. Yeah, take your pictures, champ. You the man. Blessings to be able to cover him. Let's take a little bit of a jump cut. In fact, no, we don't have to take a jump cut. Let's go look at the, in fact, yeah, you know what? Let's take a little bit of a cut. Oh, he's leaving the, no interview, AJ? Come on, bro. Give us an interview, bro. Here, watch this.
Wilder, Fury, here we go.
That song is probably going to get me copyrighted. But yeah, a couple weeks, we're going to be having this. We're waiting for the interviews. Wow. Yeah. Oh, let me turn it up.
Heavyweight champion. Just how much does this mean to you?
Ты уже undisputed champion и сейчас уже unified в супертяжелых. Что это для тебя значит? Насколько много?
Очень много.
This means much for me, a lot.
With 2 Olympic gold medalists, we always expected a very technical boxing match. Did the fight go the way that you thought it would?
С 2 олимпийскими чемпионами в ринге мы всегда ожидаем высокотехнический матч. Прошел ли бой именно так, как ты предполагал?
Он прошел именно так, как я предполагал. Было пару моментов от Энтони, когда он зажимал, но это незначительные вещи.
The fight went exactly the way I expected it to go. There were a couple of moments when Anthony pushed me hard, but just nothing special.
Did you feel that you were close to forcing the stoppage in the 12th and final round?
Ты ощущал, что уже близок к тому, чтобы остановить бой в последнем 12-м раунде?
Не было такой задачи. Вначале где-то я это хотел сделать, попал, кинулся, но потом мой тренерский штаб привел меня в чувство.
I had no objective to knock him out, because my trainers, my corner, pushed me not to do that. So at the beginning, I hit him hard and just tried to knock him out, but then my trainer said, just stop and do your job.
I know that you never listen to them and you only listen to your team. But there were questions. Can Alexander Usyk be a heavyweight? Is he big enough to be a heavyweight? Is he good enough to be a heavyweight? Does that answer all of those questions in your mind?
Я знаю, ты не сильно слышишь людей, которые сомневаются, ты слушаешь только свою команду. Но ответил ли ты этим боем на вопрос, достаточно ли ты большой для супертяжелого веса? Достаточно ли ты вообще боец для супертяжелого веса?
Единственное, что я хотел сделать, это прославить своего Господа Иисуса Христа вот этим боем и сказать, что все, слава Богу, и победа это от Него.
The only thing I wanted to do with this fight is to give praise to my Lord Jesus Christ and to say that all comes from Him.
I can see your wife in the background and your family at home. Have you got a message for everyone back in Ukraine who was watching?
Мы видели здесь твои друзья и члены твоей семьи. Есть ли у тебя послание для людей, которые смотрят?
Я хочу передать привет своей дочери Елизавете. Hey, my baby, I love you. Кирилл, Михаил, I send you hello. Listen, today, 12 years ago, my wife sent me yes. Today, double happy. Today, 12.
It's your wedding anniversary today.
Yes.
Yes.
12 years wedding anniversary. Congratulations.
Yes.
Just one more before I let you go. We were told in the build-up that there is a rematch clause. Do you think Anthony Joshua will invoke that rematch? Will you come back here for the rematch?
Мы знали с самого начала, что есть пункт о реванше. Скажи, пожалуйста, Энтони Джошуа вернется мстить или повторить?
На данный момент я хочу домой, потому что я на протяжении с января месяца очень сильно готовился к этому поединку и практически был мало со своей семьей. Я очень сильно соскучился за своими детьми. Я хочу наблюдать, как они балуются, как они кричат, как они пачкают одежду. Я хочу все это наблюдать.
I'm looking forward to this translation because you're pulling a face here, Alex Krasiuk.
Yes. So I've been working so hard since January for preparation for this fight. It took me some half a year, and I didn't see my family for so long. I miss my children. I miss watching them playing. I want to go home. I want to stay with my family. I want to be happy with them, and I'm not thinking about the rematch at the moment.
Final question then, can you be better? Have we seen the best of you or can you be even better?
Еще лучше, или мы увидели самого лучшего Усика?
Не самого лучшего увидели.
You didn't see the best Usyk. I can be much better.
And the new heavyweight champion of the world sounds pretty good. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Just stay with me. I'm just going to have a very quick word. I hope you don't mind, Vitaly. From one former heavyweight champion to a new Ukrainian heavyweight champion, you must be incredibly proud of your fellow
They got
countrymen.
big Clit in the building.
It's excellent fight, very clever. It's I'm very happy, and actually Alexander do it perfect job. Саша, умница, умница, умница. Ты молодец, молодец. Зашиться нужно было.
How do you think this victory will be received in Ukraine?
Everybody happy. It's whole country excited. It's actually chance after Vladimir Klitschko. It's second heavyweight champion who take whole belts, and it's actually perfect result. And we happy very very much.
Enjoy the victory. I hope you have a good party. Loma, very quickly, we are live. I am sorry. Just very briefly.
They were trying to talk to Loma. Listen, the heavyweight division is on top of his head. And to be honest, I think Usyk will be to do it again. Probably same result. You know, I don't think that, Usyk can stop AJ. Maybe he can. But, you can never doubt the power of Anthony Joshua, especially coming back, But what adjustments can Anthony Joshua? He in there dancing for you motherfuckers. Damn, they taking over. So, what can he do? The Zone is going to they're going to make me chop this video up so much. I tell you, they're going to make me chop this video up. Watch. They're going to make me edit the shit out of this video. But anyway, if you're seeing it now in its uncut form, Tyson Fury taking on Deontay Wilder. After that, the winner is free to fight who they want. But now it seems as though the winner of Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, should fight Dylan White because we got to wait and see. I think Anthony Joshua is going to invoke his rematch clause. So we're going to see that rematch in April or so. Anthony Joshua currently right now, Alexander Usyk currently right now doesn't have any mandatories except Joe Joyce, but he won't be ordered to fight him until later on next year. Crazy, crazy stuff. Daniel Dubois is going to take on Trevor Bryan. And by the way, now that we've seen, that Usyk can take a punch from one of the biggest punching heavyweights out there, I still think Wilder punches harder than Anthony Joshua, but nonetheless, we saw that he can take the punches. So therefore, listen, I would pick Usyk to defeat Dubois, Wilder, Andy Ruiz, Joe Joyce, who he already beat. Luis Ortiz is 50 years old, 42 in Cubano years. Joseph Parker, Hughie Fury, who right now, from the performance outside of Tyson Fury, do you think would be able to beat Usyk? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. I'm T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe.